my presentation is comprising of two parts. Number one is there are some rules to prepare the various type of the projects, and the second is the what is the pro forma for the presentation or preparation of the projects. So first of all, we will see the rules which are to be followed for the preparation of the projects. Number first rule is that you must know the agency's mission. So as you
Sir,
know that
are you
these
sharing the presentation, sir? Right now, we are not able to see the presentation.
you are not able to see my presentation.
Yeah, please start presenting.
I'm starting. You are able to see my screen.
We are able to see you, but not your presentation. You do the share screen option again,
On. Okay, okay, okay.
so that
So
people are able to see your presentation. Ajaz Ahmed Dar, please turn off your camera. Sir, go by start.
sir,
Yeah.
sir,
Everybody
should I?
able to see the presentation? One of you, please speak.
Yes.
Should I, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, thank you. Just turn off your microphone again. Please, for God's sake, turn off your cameras.
Magister, should I start from beginning
Yeah, please, sir.
or from the first slide? Should I start from the beginning?
No, first slide, sir.
First slide. So you all should know the mission of the agency. So as you know that these agencies are going to provide the funds up to 2 lakhs to 10 lakhs, and this is enough fund for a research worker to perform their own research in their department or institute. So the first rule is that one should know the mission of the particular firm. What is their mission? They are interested to perform the work in a pesticide, a ayurvedic product, or an insecticide, or seed, so or any veterinary product. So you must know, and they have their clear ideas about the providing fund to the particular research or research project. So for example, they want to perform the research on the particular pesticide, and you are giving the project on the pesticide that will not be approved. Means they are having clear ideas on in which field the research should be performed. Then the second thing is that these companies, they are not interested in the rewritten proposals and the proposals sent by you to the other agencies. So these agencies may deny your proposal, and you may not get the approval to such type of proposal. So you do not submit the rewritten proposal or same proposal which is submitted by you to the other firm, and same proposal by changing the names to the other proposal. This mistake should not done by you. And don't attend the contrast things, means the contrast things against the agency's mission, aims, and objectives. So this should be kept in mind, that you should act depending upon the focus, depending upon the aims, depending upon the objectives of the agency. This is the first rule. Second rule is that the new research worker always is not confident regarding writing the research projects. So you should write the research project with the confidence. And the second thing is that don't take others' ideas. Please create your own ideas for the research and write the research project. Your writing should convey and identify that you have selected an important problem that is important for the company or particular agency which is providing the fund to you and your institute. Then you should communicate them that you are the right person to perform the research in the particular area or particular region or particular state or particular country. Then the third is that then the other step is that after deciding this, you should have a preliminary telephonic discussion with the various company people, directors, managing directors, or company general managers, etc. And you should brief them about the various type of the agency project which you are going to submit to them. Because due to this telephonic discussion, you will get the clear-cut idea regarding their needs, their aims, focuses, and in the area where they want the research. Then the third important thing is that principal investigator means you, and the person who is submitting the research project to the company who want the funds from the company. This principal investigator should have great scientific idea in the particular field. Suppose you want to present, you want to submit the research project in this the discipline of soil science. You should have the great idea. You should have the detailed, thorough knowledge regarding particular thing. Then the research for conducting the research project, institutional resources should be available with you. If you are going to submit the research project and for that the resources are not available, that will not be approved. That resources should be with you. If they are not in your department, you can find out from your college and the college affiliated to your university. Then these facilities should be elaborated to them telephonically. You elaborate these facilities, tell them that these facilities are with us and we can conduct the research successfully in our institute and department. Then again you tell them that fitness of institute for the research project. So how your research project fit in your own institute. Then the other one is your research is a competitive research project. The competitive research project should be proposed to them. The poor type of research project and these will not be accepted by them. Then you should be well trained. You and your team means principal investigator or researcher and co-researcher should be well trained, well knowledge and suited to carry out this work. Unless they know that they are the fit persons to conduct this research, they will not approve your project. Then experience level of the principal investigator and other researchers should be competent. They are also considering the experience level. And the next rule is that in case of any confusion, particularly new researchers, the persons who are performing the research for the first time or proposing the research, take the guidance, don't hesitate, don't shy, take the guidance of your seniors. Ask your team in the college, in the department, co-PI, co-principal investigators, and take the decision combined. Team decision is always better than the single decision. Don't write the uncompetitive project. So these companies will not like the uncompetitive project. And your idea should be very clear, and then you can start writing the proposal. Before finalizing the next rule is that before finalizing the proposal, show to our research workers, co-PI and team, your seniors, head of department, professors, etc. Confirm the facilities in your institute. Don't overcommit the agency. This is very important. The facilities which are available in the institute, they should be informed to them and they should be committed to them. Don't overcommit them. Then your approach should be rational. Your approach should be down to earth and rational. Then if any parameter is not possible in your institute, for example, in the Department of Soil Science, X parameter is not possible, then tell them that this is not possible in our institute. Please do this test in the other institute.
Just a second, sir. Guys, please do not start presenting. That disturbs the flow. Why? Because PPT gets taken over by somebody else. Sunita Kumari or somebody came, she started presenting. She is not the presenter right now. That creates problem. Sir, please take presentation present again. You would have the option of taking presentation charge again. These guys are disturbing the flow. Sir, option there would be present again or some option like that. Some person has taken over the presentation.
So block them. No?
I'll remove them then. Jyoti Yadav is presenting. Only Jyoti Yadav needs to present.
Yes. Should I start?
Yes, sir. Please continue.
So the fifth rule is that before finalizing the proposal, show it to co-PI and your team. Confirm the facilities in your institute. Don't overcommit to the agencies. Your approach should be rational, and if any parameter is not possible, tell them clearly that this is not possible in your department. Please get done this test outside. Please get done this parameter outside. And this clear, rational approach will be useful for getting approval to your project. Then the sixth rule is that importance of the project, how your project is important. You have to tell them that how your project is important. Project should address the important problem. The second is this project should have application of the scientific knowledge. Then effect of the project should be at field level, because every company, if that company is spending 10 lakh rupees, is funding 10 lakh rupees to your department, they want the results from that, and that should be field applicable. That should be useful for the farmers, animal owners, and the rural farmers. So, and that is useful for selling their product. So the results which are useful, fruitful at field level, that should be selected, and such type of project should be selected. Then framework, design, methods, analysis should be adequately developed and well integrated. This is the sixth rule. Seventh rule is that there should be novel concepts and approaches or methods that are used in your project. The other is aims original and innovative. You should decide your aims, you should decide your targets, and that should be original and innovative. And your project should be challenging to the existing technologies. Repetition should not be there. Then the eighth rule is that work environment. You should tell them we are having this type of work environment. Scientific environment should have scientific and cooperative environment particularly should have the probability of success. The proposed project should have take the advantage of scientific environment. Suppose your college is a well developed, well equipped laboratory in soil science or agronomy, then the company should take the advantage of this, and the scientists, researchers should have the institutional support. Then the most important point is that common errors which are made by the researcher or principal investigator who is submitting the research project to the firm. The first is that we are generally presenting the project which is not fit to the agency's mission. Please don't do this mistake. The project not fit to agency's mission is rejected. Don't submit such type of projects. Then the proposal violate agency's guidelines. Please follow the agency's guidelines and then prepare the project. These should not be followed. Then project should, if this is beyond the capability of the worker, research worker, investigator, or institution, then this type of project is always rejected. So these errors you should keep in mind and prepare the research project, so that you should not make such type of errors, and you will get the funding from the particular agency. Then what common mistake is made while preparation of these projects by a new person? The lack of editing is the main in this lacunae. The grammar, spelling, formula, numbering, math errors, missing pages, figures, tables, signatures on title and budget pages. So this should be properly, carefully seen, and unless if there are mistakes in this, then the company will get impression that your approach is casual. So you should thoroughly see this. You should not make the mistakes in this. Then unfocused and poorly.
Vipin Kumar, please do not start presenting. You have disturbed the presentation flow again. I may have to remove such people who start presenting on their own. It creates a problem. PPT is not visible for everybody else. Sir, please again do the present now. They are presenting themselves.
Okay. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, it's okay now.
So
Okay.
the unfocused and poorly organized proposals, they are always rejected. Then less manpower. If you are having the less manpower in your institute, such type of projects, they are always rejected. So you should have enough manpower. Then if the company is giving you the particular research project and the results out of it are not publishable, not acceptable, then such type of projects, they are not accepted by the company. Then high budget. Generally what we are doing, that if the budget is 2 lakhs, if the budget is 2 lakhs, you can propose 2 lakhs and 25,000 rupees, but don't propose 3 lakhs, 3.5 lakhs. If high budget is there, then it is always rejected by the company. And if you are not fulfilling the expectation, their expectation are that the research should be of good quality, good standard, all tests should be done, results should be there, and the approach should be rational. Yes is yes and no is no. If this particular product is good, then you can say good, or not good, then you can say not good. So if you are taking the funds from them, it is not the thing that you should give the positive results to them. Whatever results are there, you can submit them so that they can improve their product and the sale of that particular product can be increased. Then hello.
Hello, sir.
So are you able to see my PowerPoint?
Yeah, presentation we are able to see, sir. Keep the phone in one landscape or portrait, one direction only.
Then we have seen this is about the rules. What rules should be followed and what are the principles, thumb rules for preparing the project. Then the second important part is how to prepare the project. How you will prepare the project for presenting for submission to the particular agency. This project is having certain pro forma, and this pro forma is having certain points. So the first part is title page of the project. Second part is object of the project. Third part is the introduction. Fourth part is the objectives of the project. Fifth part is a review of literature. Sixth part is a methodology. Seventh is the budgets and justification. And seventh, the last one is the researchers working in the project. In this pro forma only, this is the standard pro forma submission of the research project. If you submit in this pro forma, there are chances of approval of this pro forma, this research project. Then see, these 8 topics are there, 7 to 8 topics are there. You will have question in your mind that what should title page comprise? This title page should comprise, this is a one page, single page. It comprises number 1 at the top, title of your research project. Number 2, name of the institute. Number 3, name of the department or university. Number 4 is the name and address of the funding agency. The next is the project dates. What is the date of the project and the duration and the amount of the budget proposed, and then lastly the names of principal investigator and co-investigator. So this should be on the one page. Second is abstract of the project. Abstract. So many companies, they may ask the abstract of the project means gist. It is your description of your project in short. So what should it comprise? It should comprise, it is a first impression of your project. So many companies, they are not having time to read the 10 pages project or 20 pages project like that. The abstract is you can see extract of your project, and this is this will be read by the company, and this is the first impression of your project. The information in the abstract should be in brief, which should comprise the main element of the project, purpose of your project. Then it should comprise the objectives of project. Then in short, research design, how you are performing this project. In short, you have to write the methodology, research design and methodology, and importance of your project. So this issue is the pro forma, or this is the design of the abstract. Other part is the introduction. So in this pro forma, first page, title page, then you have to write the abstract, then you have to write the introduction of your project. So introduction of your project is comprising again main elements of your project. Statement of the problem. This is the current situation. This is the I am going to perform the research on this, and you should start. This is the disease condition on which I am going to use this insecticide or this medicine. So this will be effective like that. Then purpose of your research, why you are performing this research, this should be mentioned in this. Then research goal or objective should be written in descriptive. At the last, we are giving in 1, 2, 3, 4 points, but in this the goal should be written. Then significance, what is the importance of this research, that should be included. Then stating background and rationale of the project. What is the background of the project? What is the rationale of the project? That should be stated in this. Then what is the need of this research, need and relevance of this research, that should be explained in this, and how your project is different from previous. research project. So if you do the different thing, then that will be accepted by the agency. So same repetition should not be there. And how it is different from this project?
Sir, sorry to disturb you, sir. Again, Vipin Kumar, you have been removed for starting presentation on your own. Okay, sir. Sir, please again start presenting. Guys, again, I'm requesting again, humble request. Please do not start presenting on your own. This will create problem for the speaker. Thank you. Sir, again, please start presenting.
So, stating background and rationale of your project, the need and relevance of the research. What is the need in the particular area? Why you want to perform this research? That should be mentioned in this. How your project is different from the previous project. Then next is use. Your project should comprise of the new technologies. So new technologies should be there in your project. Then enlist the main objective. At the last of this introduction, you should write the main objectives. We will study this parameter. We will study that parameter. We will use this methodology, like that, in 3 to 4 lines. Then the part is a review literature. Review of literature should not be like your thesis. It should be in the brief. Number 1, it should comprise of the preliminary work done in your place. Only 4 to 5, maximum 6 to 7 references should be there. Preliminary work done in your institute. Then prior research published by others. Then prior research publication by your institute. Means you have to mention research work done. Then you have to publish articles. Then on the particular topic. Then this research review of literature which you are going to submit should be selective and non-exhaustive. You should not submit the review of literature of 2 pages or 3 pages like that. Only 5 to 7 references on which you have worked, on which you have published the research. This should be submitted to the particular form. Then methodology. How you are going to perform this research. So this methodology or material methods should give all the details of the project. Then it should comprise the statement of the problem, methods you are using for conducting the particular research, procedures you are using, parameters, what parameters you are going to test. Then frequency of noting the parameters or observations. Suppose you want to take the observation on day 7, then 14, day 10, day 30, day 45, like that. That should be noted. Then what will be the outcomes of this research? That should be mentioned. Then it should comprise the evaluation of your research. How you will evaluate? So you will use the statistical methods or whatever is there. That should be mentioned in this. Then advantage of this innovative technology, and that should be mentioned. And clearly you should mention the methods of your research project. Then you can see, for example, in case of this, I have given one chart. I will focus on this. I have given this for example. This is example from witness side. So this should be, methodology should be in the tabular form. You can write in the written form, but if you present like the tabular form, that is more impressive. This is a serial number 1, parameter to be studies and details of the study. This serial number 1, what parameter you are going to study and what are your details of the study. Number 1 is a selection of animal, or you can perform this selection of the crop or like that, whatever it may be. Then details of the study, where you want to perform this research, Department of Agronomy, Soil Science, whatever it may be. Then clinical science, like that, parameters you can write, and you can treatment what you are using particular pesticide, whatever it may be. Then in case of recovery, you can write the effect of this. Then you can write here the usefulness, or here in this also you can write the place of work of the particular research project. So then next is in the next point, which is to be mentioned in the research project pro forma, is the facilities available. You should clearly mention the facilities available. For the example, I have given this well-established this hospital, well-established department, land, whatever it may be. You should mention in this additional facilities required. So suppose you want the seed, you want the samples of the veterinary product, you want the samples of the pesticide. You should propose them that I want 100 bottles of this pesticide, I want 100 bottles of this medicine. They will make you available. Then Place of work. So place of work. So this is regarding veterinary science. You can write Department of Soil Science, this agriculture college, or like that. Place of work should be clearly mentioned in your project. Then duration of the project. So this is very important. Clearly mention the duration of the project. Suppose you feel that the project will be completed in 6 months, you write the duration 8 months, 9 months. Consider the maximum duration. This should not happen that you have committed the 6 months and the project is not completed up to 9 months. Initially, while proposing, you convince them that it may take 8 months or 9 months time. Take 1 or 2 months. Consider the maximum duration. So this will create the good impression of the institute for the long time, and you will again and again get the approval for such type of the projects. Then complete the research. Even though you have given them the time of the 8 months, 9 months, you complete your research within 6 months. Your target should be 6 months. Okay, so you should complete your research project within the particular target. Okay, so this is the duration of the project. Then personnel required. So in the budget, this is the part of budget actually. So personnel required or skilled laborers, unskilled laborers. Many times it may happen that in your department the manpower will not be available for conducting such type of research trial. Then the company is providing the grants for the salaries of this person. So clearly mention in that project that skilled persons, skilled laborers, technicians, laboratory technicians are required, and give them the demand. Staff required for opportunity for conducting the project should be communicated to them, and the able staff should be appointed for conducting such type of the project. Then the main important point is budget. So budget should be very clear. Budget should be very clear. Budget should be easily understandable. It should easily convey the message that your project is rational. You have quoted the right prices. You have quoted the right things, and then it will be approved. It should be number one, if possible, give this budget in the tabular form, in the table form. Serial number, name of the atom, and cost. So like that you have to give. Then details, write the details of all items in the budget. You write down the details. Then along with this detail, you have to write the justification. Suppose you want to perform the soil testing, why it is required? Why it is required? You write them. So this test is required for this. For these products, this test is required. Blood test is required in case of veterinary practice. For this, the justification is very important. They ask for the justification. Why you are doing this test? Why you are doing that test? That is very important. Make it simple and understandable. Make it simple and understandable. And while preparing this budget, consider the maximum budget. As I told you that maximum is not the double, not 1.5 times more. So if you calculate, you roughly calculate the amount goes to 3 lakhs, then you can give the budget considering the maximum cost. You can give 3.25 lakhs or 3.5 lakhs, but don't put 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs or 6 lakhs like that. So maximum means not the double, not 1.5 times more. So it's just 25-50,000 more than the calculated budget. So this budget should fulfill all the parameters of the agencies, all the parameters, tests, and the objectives given by the company should be fulfilled by the particular budget, and all studies should be conducted from this, you can say, out of this budget. Then many institutes, for conducting such type of trials, many institutes, they are charging. Suppose the budget is 4 lakhs. Many institutes are charging 10% of the budget. Means 40,000 you have to give to your college, because you are conducting the trial over there, and you are using the facilities of your college department. Then light bill and everything is there. So many institutes, they are applying these institutional charges, and that should be considered. Then again, indirect charges. Many institutes are charging. Then department also. Suppose particular department is saying that give us 5%. Give to the department. Submit the 5% charges of this budget to the receipt of the department. Then this should be considered. Then calculate the actual cost. Actual cost is very important. Make total of all, and main thing is that agency should not feel that your budget is excess and exhaustive. Only submit the rational type of the things. Slight increase can be considered, but increase, double increase or 1.5% increase will be straightway rejected. So this is a pro forma. So you can see this is a pro forma where I usually submit the schemes. Say total of 3,85,840 rupees. So serial number, item, and cost required. So this is consisting of the blood examination. This is from the veterinary side. So I have written like this, and the budget required is 2,75,600. So in this I have written all the tests, office equipment, accessories, electronic, TADA, stationery, everything you can write in this. They will give approval for this. So by means of this, you can get the funds for various type of the things, purchasing the consumables, for purchasing the other things, the repairable items and everything. They will be provided by the agency. Then calculate the total cost. The total cost is 2,75,600. So the institutional charges are suppose 40%, 1,10,000, and total is 3,85,840. So like this in the tabular form, if you submit instead of descriptive form, then this is more useful and this is more acceptable. This is more useful for them for approval. Then the other thing is that the other part should be project workers, principal investigator, co-principal, names of the principal investigator, designation, name of the college, then co-investigator. This should be mentioned. In this, for example, I have given the name of one co-investigator, but co-investigators may be 2, 3, 4. You should write their names. Then this is how this budget should, this project for submission to the particular private agencies should be submitted for. So thank you for listening, and thanks to all. Now the topic is open for discussion.
Please, anyone who has questions, speak one by one so that the reply can be given one by one also. Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Hello, Yadav sir, I have one question. Please go to the slide that mentions the errors in the project, please. There is one point, actually, I don't understand that point.
1 minute. Tell me.
Sir, there is one point, no publishable results, even if funding is obtained. So, if I'm basically I'm a PhD scholar from SCOST-K, and if I had to submit a project to a particular agency, what's the role of this point? And please elaborate this point.
See. So you are working as a PhD student, okay?
Okay.
So you,
yes, sir, yes.
whenever you are selecting your parameters for your PhD study, then you select the standard parameters. You select the parameters which are publishable. So I mean to say the parameters should be of such standard that you can publish the research article on them.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
That will be accepted.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Sir, in that next slide, if you move to that purpose of the research and need and relevance of the research, what is the
in this only?
Yes, sir. In the next slide.
In this one.
Sir.
So purpose means why you are going to perform this research in the particular area for the institute. And what is the need to the farmer? Why your research is important at field level? When you will perform this research, then how it will be useful to the farmers? How will be it will be useful for the rural farmers, animal owners? That should be clearly mentioned.
Okay, sir. Sir, can you show that slide? I have similar type of doubts, like pertaining to the topic.
Which topic?
Of the research. The same thing, no, sir. Where move slide? Yes. Change the slide, sir. Next.
This one.
Next, sir. Next. Next.
This one, no?
No, not this one, sir. Next. Next. Next.
Purpose. This one, no? Abstract.
In that next slide, if you move, sir, there are many criteria. Yes, sir. Purpose of the research.
Yes.
One, the need and relevance of the research.
Purpose means why you are going to perform the trial on the particular seed. Number one, this is the purpose. Need, why it is needed, means how your research will be benefited to the farmers. Means what is the need to the farmers? क्यों लेना है उसको? Why you are performing this? This field you did. See, private agencies, they are funding up to 10 lakhs. But they want the rational, field applicable research, because if they are spending the 10 lakh rupees on the particular research, they will publish the particular research work and they will see from the sales they will earn the money. So that is their aim. So that should be publishable. That should be, purpose should be very clear, and aim and objective and these things should be very clear.
Statement of the problem and the need and relevance of the research is one and same only.
One and same. One and same. That is one and same. It's okay, but see, this is a primary baseline I have prepared, because this is very important for it. I have considered a postgraduate student or PhD students who is joined as assistant professor in the particular department. So if I am joined as assistant professor in this year, though I don't know how to prepare the project, so repeatedly I have used certain words to clarify them. This should be done in the particular project. Okay. Thank you, sir. So should I be on this slide presentation, Majid sir? Any other question?
Sir, hello.
Hello, sir. Yes, can you go to
sir, it would be beneficial if you keep the presentation on. Maybe people may want you to go to certain slide. That way we can keep the
slide, certain slide. Okay. I will be on the slide. I will answer them. Okay,
thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Can you please go to review of literature slide?
What?
Review of literature slide.
1 minute. See, please ask.
Okay.
Please go.
With regard to this, sir, you have written here preliminary work done in your place. So, sir, query is, supposing in my institution, previously, or say, no one has taken up research on black rice. And supposing if we want to carry out a project on black rice, actually in our institution, no one has carried out, not only our institution, but in our surrounding area. It's not very common.
Why? You tell me.
Yes,
tell me,
sir.
please,
so
please complete your question. I will answer. You want to say that you have not performed any research in your place and you want to write the review of literature, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if this is the thing, then the prior research publication, ignore the first point, ignore the third point, okay? Preliminary work done in your place, ignore it, and third point, you ignore it. You write the prior research performed by others. Means in India, these people have research, perform the research, and this should be selective and non-exhaustive. Only consider point number 2, point number 4 and 5. But we will accept.
Okay, sir. So do we need to? Okay,
no need to write. It is not compulsion that you should write your own publications over there. If are possible, then you can write. If you write that if preliminary trials I have performed on this, then probability of getting the research work is more. Even then, if it is not there, then it's okay. You are performing the new thing, then it's okay. They will accept.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you so much, sir.
One more question from my side. Sir, in this entire research proposal, can we add or involve the hypotheses and gaps in knowledge while submitting this proposal to?
Yes. You can add the hypotheses. Intentionally, I have not given the hypothesis because agriculture, veterinary, these fields, hypothesis is having very less, means very rarely it is added. You can add in this. You can add, definitely you can add the hypothesis.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Very good presentation.
Sir, one question, please.
Yes.
Sir, I want to ask that if I am planning a project in
Yes.
nutrition and I have to do some analysis, and for that I need a certain equipment which is not there in my institute.
Yes,
So
yes,
should
yes.
I ask for the instrument to the funding agency, or should I collaborate with some other agency which is having that facility?
See, if you are working in which college?
I am working as assistant professor in PAU Ludhiana.
Ludhiana. Madam,
Yeah.
you are working in Ludhiana, and
Yes.
you are in which subject? Animal nutrition or which nutrition?
Food and nutrition, human nutrition.
Human nutrition. So
Yes.
you are working in the Department of Food and Nutrition. So what
Yes.
are your tests? Please tell me what are your tests you're going to perform?
Suppose I want to do blood analysis.
Blood analysis. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And I want to do HB, hemoglobin, and
Yes,
that
yes, hemoglobin,
instrument,
yes.
automated instrument, is not there in my institute.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So two things are there, madam.
Yes.
If the company, you can propose the two things to the company. So for this, I have told you preliminary discussion to the authority of the company is very important. You can propose two things. Number one is that you can propose the particular instrument. If it is costing, the cost of the instrument is affordable to the company, definitely they will approve the grant for it. Number one. Otherwise, if it's not possible in your institute, collect the blood sample, hand over to the company. They will get done from the government recognized laboratories.
Or should I propose some collaboration at my own part?
You can propose. The second thing, madam. Second thing that the collaboration with the other. You see, we are working in the government institute. If you collaborate with the private agency, that will not be acceptable. So they are giving more importance to the government agency. So if you are proposing this collaboration, then try to contact with the laboratory who is owned by government or in your state, Punjab government, like that. That is more acceptable than the private.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Sir, who is having right to publish the paper? Either institute or the funding company?
In case of this, this is a very good question. So in case of this, I have not put this point because this point can be either on the institute or on the funding agency. But what I do is that I have research project. What I do is that the in the publication I write that mutual understanding. Mutual understanding means what? I will prepare the research project. I will show to company person that I have written like this, or there is no need to show because you have submitted the project, means the final results on that, and that is published by you in the particular journal for publication, and whatever the charges are required for publication of this, they are also bear by the particular company. So that should be mutual. That should be by the mutual understanding. Equal rights should be for the institute and this one. That is my opinion.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
And see, listen. Again, one point will come that many times patents will be there. Patent.
Okay. Sir.
Okay, are you getting my point?
Yes.
Suppose you have published a research which is patentable. So in case of this thing, you should have right. You to earn the money, or your institute should have the right over that patent. Equal right, 50% and 50%, like that.
Okay, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello,
yes,
sir.
Listen.
So many a times, whenever we submit for animal science research, do we need to get this ethical committee permission prior to the submission itself?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
See, in the animal science, two committees are there. CPCSEA, you know CPCSEA,
yes,
which is located at Chennai, and that is controlled by the college ethics committee. college animal ethics committee. So you should put your project in that. And you should get the approval from the college ethics committee. Their main aim is that you should not perform any type of the experiment, because experimentation is totally banned. What these companies are doing, they are performing the experimentation on the laboratory animal from the particular toxicologist or from their own toxicology. And when the product will be out in the market, they are going to sell. Then they will come to you that get these samples, get this money, and test, perform the clinical trials. I am talking about the clinical trials. It is not the trial, clinical trials. That too, product which are available in the market, they will be given to you by the company, and this is the method in this.
Sir, we need to get it prior to submission of the project, or once we update the prior to submission.
See, prior to submission. Submit the
approval.
No. So once you get the approval, or so you are continuously in contact with the company person, na? So he will say that, okay, I have sanctioned you 3,85,040 rupees. Okay. So this budget is approved to you. Then you prepare the final draft, submit to the company, and then you submit this draft to the college ethics committee. It is better to collaborate with the college ethics committee also and show them the particular parameters.
Okay, right.
After getting I mean to say, after getting the tentative approval, oral approval from the company, you should submit to the college.
Okay, right. Okay, thank you,
sir.
Hello,
yes.
Sir. While proposing, if we like in the proposal based on the need, no sir, if we do not have any proper equipment, if we propose in that
please tell me. Please listen. Tell me the clear example so that I can elaborate you in detail.
Sir, I need
an example.
I need a RT-PCR which is not available in the institute. So so that I can quote the price for the purchase of equipments, like in that overall budget outline, no sir.
Which equipment?
RT-PCR.
See, the particular company is having the particular budget for the research. Suppose for this year, the company is having the budget of 20 lakhs on the research. They will perform the research in 2 institutes, at your place and other place. So if that is affordable, that is acceptable, definitely it will be approved.
And
within the limits of their budget. Otherwise, they will straightway say that whatever test you are performing by means of RT-PCR, we will charge for it, we will pay for it. You get them from the other institute, other government institute.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Any other question?
Excuse me, sir. I have a question. Sir, whether is there any specified institute or like funding agency for a particular project?
For what?
For this project, sir. As I am from agriculture, my department is
Hey, listen. So the company, various type of companies are coming in your institute or coming to your college, and these companies will contact you. These companies will come to your department, and they will ask you that we want to perform the research work on this, and you can or they will telephonically contact you, or maybe your visits are there in the particular college, and at that time you can contact them, and you can plan the research project.
Sir, there is no online funding agencies, like we can contact through online or else?
So you can search the in which field seed company. There are seed companies, there are pesticide, fertilizers, whatever the companies are there. You select online. You see preliminary. If you directly submit the research project over there, chances of approval are very less. If you take them in the confidence, it is better.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so thank you.
Sir, any performa available on my mail?
No, this is the pro forma. Whatever in my presentation is there is the pro forma. First 8 are the rules, then I have written the mistakes which are made in the project, and that is the pro forma. Abstract, this title page, abstract, introduction, review of literature, etc., etc. So this is the pro forma submission of the research project.
Just like as a blank pro forma, as a like
blank pro forma is whatever the pro forma is there. It is there in my slide presentation. I will directly. I will go to the slide presentation again.
Okay.
Slide presentation. So this is the pro forma. This is the pro forma. See, composition of the pro forma. It is.
Sir, please start presenting again. The presentation got closed.
Okay.
Who is presenting? Hello.
You need to present, sir.
So my screen is visible to you. My screen is visible.
No, it's not visible. Please start.
No, it's not visible.
Guys, please keep quiet and let sir handle it.
1 minute. I am going on that page. See, this is the pro forma. I will enlarge it. I will focus it. See, like this. Everything is visible on the slide, no?
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
See, it should comprise the number 1 title page, which is I have told you what it should it is given is from the composition of the project is the pro forma of the project.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Title, abstract, introduction, objective, review of literature, methodology, budgets, and research workers working in the project. This is the pro forma.
Okay.
Hello. Please tell me. Please ask this question. Please ask this question. Hello.
Sir, this is Ali Hussain, Andhra Pradesh.
Yes.
Sir, a review of the literature, how can we present?
Review of literature. On which topic you want to write the review of literature? For example, you tell me the example. I will clarify it so that your ideas will be very clear. My intention is that there should not be single question in your mind. Every idea regarding writing the research project should be very clear.
Yeah.
You tell me the example that you want to perform work on the paddy. You tell like that.
Yes, production of Swarna seed.
Swarna seed. So review of literature is a paddy. So you see have you worked on that previously? Have you worked on that previously?
Yeah.
You have worked on that. You have published papers on that.
No. Regularly we are practicing as a farmer.
No. Okay. So in the review of literature, you write that this is the common practice. We are adopting this practice in our area, and we are performing this research. Even though your research is not published, let it be. So 3-4 lines you write in that this area of Andhra Pradesh, we are generally taking this cropping pattern and this crop, and below that the research work published by the other person from India and abroad you can write in brief 4 to 5 references. Okay.
It means that the practice of package of by me and others.
You and others. If research work is not published by you, just write in 3-4 lines that we are generally performing this paddy practice for the farmers. Whatever it may be, you write in 3-4 lines, and below that you give the references.
Okay.
Published by others.
In this your presentation, you are not anywhere mentioned that the final result of the project. Where we present the final result.
See, what's your good name?
Ali Hussain.
Ali Hussain, sir. So, sir, I will be having 2 presentations. Number one, this is if I present a lot 2 hours for in a day, you will be confused. Definitely, will be confused. So my presentation, my topics, I have divided into 2. Number one, this is regarding the rules and pro forma for preparation of the project. My next lecture will be on how to compile the results, how to prepare the results of the research project.
Okay.
I will give the lecture. Definitely, I will give the lecture on it.
Sorry. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Any other question?
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Hello.
I am not able to listen. Please speak loudly.
Please be a bit louder. Your voice is a bit low. Whosoever is asking the question.
Hello, sir. You are listening.
Yeah, sir.
Please tell.
Hello, sir. It's a good presentation. So I'm having one doubt. Hello.
Yes.
Can you listen? Can you? Yeah. Suppose, sir, one topic I have already patented. So should I go for implementation of the project on the same topic?
Please tell me with the example. Please tell me so that your idea will be clear. Please tell me with the example.
Any collection of sample or any methodology.
In which field?
Yeah. I am from animal reproduction.
Animal reproduction. So you have performed the work on what? And what is your question?
Endology. Suppose one day semen analysis, so we have
semen analysis
patented. So should I go same proposal for implementation of the project from the certain company? The topic already patented. I have already patented one topic.
No. Suppose you have performed the work on that, and if it is already patented, it is better not to go for because chances of rejection are more.
Okay. Then I'm giving one project. Suppose after that project, so I want to patent that same work. Should I take the permission from the same company or what?
No. In your proposal, you write that the publication and patent will be mutual. Mutual means that will be benefiting to you and the company. 50% share should be there.
I think I have to take the permission from the institute also, sir. I think.
If that patent does not come by your name, that patent will be by the name of your college or your university.
Okay, and you need to take permission
because
from the company.
you are not working as Dibya Jyoti, but you are working as a assistant professor of that college. That patent will be named in the name of the college.
Okay. Thank you.
Or university.
Okay, sir.
Any other question?
Sir, one question, sir. All research, the main theme depend to start the growth element and to achieve access point journey. Sir, with example. The differences, the research and the business idea. Mainly common difference, the business idea depend to the more profit and more dependency for the pupils, but research do not show the business ideas around.
What do you mean? Tell me your exact question.
Yes,
your research project will not give the business ideas you want to say.
Business idea mainly depend for the profit is a small point, big point for the particular area. As an example, entrepreneurship type of the business, the startups of business.
This is regarding the research project which is performed on the field or in the veterinary on the animals regarding the cropping pattern. For entrepreneurship, collection of data, analysis, and so many things are there. So that for that, success stories are there at the last of this training.
Yes, sir.
So that lecture will be success stories of the tribal people, and these things they will be that is on the analysis of the data, and that will be conducted by Ratna madam at the end of this training.
Sir, mainly point for the starting growth element.
Growth element. Pandeyji, I am not able to hear you. I am not able to hear you.
Please repeat the question. Please repeat the question or the next question, please.
Next question.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Very nice presentation.
Thank you.
Sir, I have one question that while submitting the projects, we should go for a multidisciplinary approach. That is, the PI and co-PI should be from the same department, or we should have the multidisciplinary approach. Which one is more beneficial for the acceptance of the project?
Multidisciplinary is more beneficial because in this project, suppose you are from the veterinary or agriculture?
No, sir, I am from PAU Ludhiana. I'm working as assistant professor in Department of Food and Nutrition. Like, I should collaborate food and nutrition.
Food and nutrition. So it is better, madam. It is better to collaborate with the other departments. Multidisciplinary approach will be more effective, and they will consider positively the multidisciplinary, because, for example, your department and other 4 departments, they are performing the work on this. That will be beneficial for them to say in the market that this research is performed in PAU Ludhiana, and that too 4 departments have performed this research. These are our results. Like that.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Sir, I have one question, sir. If we are an research scholar and that is we are not any staff member of an institute or university, if we have written one project proposals, to whom we have to propose this project, sir? To the university?
You are a PhD research scholar.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, sir. If we have written on project proposals, so to whom we have to contact for approach?
Sir. So in this, the method is that the research project which is prepared by you, you should show to your guide, and your guide will submit to the particular company. And in this, the funding agency will be the company, beneficiary agency will be the department, and you will be the one of the research worker in that.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Is that any compulsory? Is there that funding agency should be that outside that non-government organization should be there, or we can submit?
Funding agency. I have given the lecture regarding this non-governmental funding agency, private agencies. Title is private agencies. So many companies are. Suppose you want to work on the paddy. So many companies, seed companies, which are manufacturing the seed of the paddy, they will approve the grants to you.
Yes, sir.
So that will be considered under the PhD research. They are also giving the grant. They are having special funds.
Okay, sir. The project outcome should be reached to the farmer level, or it should be some.
Every time, when they are proposing the research, giving the research projects, then they expect that our research will be beneficial to the farmer. It doesn't mean, listen me carefully. It doesn't mean that they have funded to you and you should give the positive results to them. If the certain product, certain seed is having the particular lacune, clearly mentioning in their report, so that they can improve that.
Okay, sir. In certain cases, if the project will be failed in certain situation, means what should be done, sir, in that case?
Failed from your side or company side?
Failed from our side.
So that will create a long time bad impression. So if it is due to weather, that is acceptable. If it is from yours, that is not acceptable, because for that time they will fund you. See, taking the single project is not our target. We want the particularly in academic institutes, universities, that have make the compulsion that every year at least one research project, or every 2 years at least one research project you should get. So once you failed at field level, then second time they will not fund you.
Thank you, sir.
What is the law?
Maniji, please speak.
What is the actual meaning of the term ad hoc project?
No. Speak loudly. I am not getting your voice.
What is the actual term of the meaning ad hoc project? Ad hoc project, sir. What is ad hoc project?
I am not getting your voice.
I guess he's
I'm
saying
not getting
what is the exact meaning of ad hoc project. I guess I heard if I heard
ad hoc.
Sir, yes, sir.
Ad hoc means temporary. Ad hoc means the project which is for 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. Ad hoc means after that it will be finished. Not the project. Government agencies, they are funding two types of projects. Number one, ad hoc and permanent research project. Permanent research project is the research project which is running lifelong. But there will be permanent staff like our department from the agriculture. Ad hoc means it will be for 2 years or 3 years, like that.
And then another question, sir, what are the rules you have discussed here? Whether all these rules are same for submission of project to government agency also?
No, these rules can be used. So see, now we are entering to our previously in 2 days. Previously we were having the lectures regarding the general discussion and this thing. Now I will not tell you, but other speakers, some speakers have taken the topic how to submit the research project to the Department of Biotechnology, ICAR, RKVY, Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana. So it is going to happen after 2 days. How to submit the research project to the Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, ICAR, DBT, etc. will be given to you. Don't worry. Only for the private agency, pro pharma for the pro pharma, then focus, and the main elements of the project of the government agency, they are different. They will be explained to you by the other speaker. Already these lectures are planned. Don't worry. Please wait. Manishji, are you listening me? Hello? I am not getting your voice. Are you listening me?
Next question, please. If audio is not clear, please.
Hello.
Any other question? I'm getting very less voice. Please speak loudly.
Hello.
Mahajanji, please speak.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, myself Dr. Ram Mahajan. I am from Chandrapur districts, Maharashtra.
Okay.
Sir, हमारे तरफ ज़्यादा coal mining area. Hello.
बोलिए. Please.
Sir, हमारे तरफ maximum coal mining area है.
हाँ.
तो सर ऐसा कोई प्रोजेक्ट प्रपोजल मतलब या फंडिंग एजेंसी है कि वहाँ पे हाइजीनिक या फिर फूड न्यूट्रिशन या फिर ड्रिंकिंग वाटर रिसोर्सेज कुछ केस स्टडी करने के लिए कुछ प्रपोजल मिल सकता है या फिर फंडिंग मिल सकती है?
आप एग्रीकल्चर से है वेटरनरी से?
एग्रीकल्चर.
So you can propose the project like that. Effect of this coal mining on the crops, on the water, on the sea, the various crops and these things. That is more beneficial. That is more acceptable by the company, and that too, government agencies will fund you. You please submit this research project to ICAR or DBT.
Okay. ठीक है. नहीं सर एक
more acceptable because government is always thinking about the public health, wellness of the public.
क्योंकि हमारी तरफ सर डस्टिंग बहुत ज्यादा होती है.
इसके लिए तो इसका इफेक्ट ऐसा क्या हो जाएगा क्रॉप के ऊपर, पानी के ऊपर क्या हो जाएगा. These type of projects you can submit to the department of this what we say pollution department is there, na?
Okay, sir.
In the central government, you submit it to the central government. You can submit it to the Rajiv Gandhi Commission of Technology in Maharashtra and in the central government.
Okay, sir. कोई प्रोजेक्ट प्रपोजल है, कुछ स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्मेट है आपके पास कोई?
अरे यही फॉर्मेट है एजेंसी का, और बाकी के जो भी फॉर्मेट है ना गवर्नमेंट एजेंसी के, वो दूसरे स्पीकर देने वाले हैं. डोंट वरी. अभी 2 दिन बाद RKVY का है, उसके बाद में आई थिंक डॉक्टर खंदारे इज गिविंग ऑन द ICAR एंड DBT. वो सब देंगे आपको. डोंट वरी. एंड मैं आपको रिपोर्ट कैसे बनाना है इसके ये प्रोजेक्ट होने के बाद वो भी मैं एक लेक्चर देने वाला हूँ. Now we are going to the climax of the training. So now we are taking you to the climax. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Yes, please speak.
हाँ
Bhaskar ji,
सर,
please speak.
हेलो सर, सुन पा रहे हैं सर?
Please close your video.
ओके सर, ओके, सॉरी मॉर्निंग। वीडियो तो सर ये नहीं हो रहा है। अच्छा सर, हेलो सर।
हाँ, प्लीज टेल।
हाँ सर, मेरा नाम डॉक्टर ओंकार नाथ भास्कर है और मैं
सर आवाज बहुत कम आ रही है माजिद सर। आई एम गेटिंग वेरी लेस वॉइस। व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम?
Sir, he might have a connection issue, or maybe speak closer to the phone.
Okay. Bhaskar ji, please speak.
ओके सर, मेरा नाम सर डॉक्टर ओंकार नाथ भास्कर है और मैं अपोलो कॉलेज ऑफ वेटनरी मेडिसिन जयपुर से मैं सर असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर हूँ सर, लाइव स्टॉक प्रोडक्ट टेक्नोलॉजी।
नहीं, आवाज बहुत मुझे कम आ रही है। आवाज मुझे बहुत कम आ रही है माजिद सर, प्लीज डू समथिंग।
Sir, it may be his connection, or he may be not speaking closer to the phone.
आपका भी आवाज मुझे बहुत कम आ रहा है।
Sir, is it okay?
No, now also it is very less.
हेलो।
हाँ
सर, सुन पा रहे हैं सर?
हाँ सुन पा रहे हैं, मगर बहुत लेस वॉइस है। बताइए।
हाँ सर, मैं बोल रहा हूँ सर, हम प्राइवेट वेटनरी कॉलेज है ये राजस्थान सर, अपोलो कॉलेज, उसमें सर लाइव स्टॉक प्रोडक्ट टेक्नोलॉजी है, उसमें सर हम असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर हैं। तो सर बोल रहे हैं कि सर हम क्या वहाँ पे अपना रिसर्च प्रोजेक्ट क्या सबमिट कर सकते हैं या नहीं कर सकते हैं?
सी उसमें क्या रहता है कि आप प्राइवेट वेटनरी कॉलेज में है ना?
यस।
सबमिट कर सकते हैं, आपके पास फैसिलिटी रहना चाहिए, आप सबमिट कर सकते हैं।
अगर
यू कैन सबमिट। उनको लगना चाहिए कि आपके वहां पे रियल में रिसर्च होगा, उनको उनका काम हो जाएगा।
ओके सर, ठीक है सर। ओके
ओके
ओके ओके सर, ओके, थैंक यू सर सो मच।
एनी अदर क्वेश्चन? Bhaskar ji, please close your camera. Participants, any other question?
Sir, this is Ali Hussain, Andhra Pradesh. Dr. Sir, this is Ali Hussain from Andhra Pradesh.
Please tell.
May I know that how we submit for the patent, where we submit the patent papers? Maybe it's the right time or not a right time, I don't know.
You are in the Andhra Pradesh. Your capital is?
Vijayawada.
In Vijayawada, there is a patent office. You can inquire over there, or online the patent pro forma are available. You can submit it online. Please try online.
May I get the website name, please?
Website I can update you on the group. Now right now okay. I'm not having that website, but you can have the patent. See, there are two ways. Directly you can file the patent directly. It is better. It is less expensive. The other is there are various agencies, private agencies. They are filing your patent because they are advocates and it's a legal procedure. This wants all the registration and fees and bonds, everything, and they will file your patent in the particular patent office, but they will charge their fees for that. It is better to get the information at your own and file the patent in the particular pro forma online at your own.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sir. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Hello, sir. Hello.
So.
Hello, sir.
Majid sir, are you able to hear me?
Have you any
Yes, sir.
So there are more than 100 questions. Please, on the message, I am seeing that more than 100 questions. So please tell the participants to ask this question right now only, because seeing the particular question and answering it will take a lot of time.
Yeah. Sir, I also suggest them that they need to say the question out here only directly, because reverting to the
Directly,
question-
please, all participants, please directly ask the questions. Because if I see this message now, it will take another 1.5 hours. Please ask your
Yeah,
questions
that won't
right
be
now only.
possible. Anyone who wants to ask a question, ask right now.
Have you any class, sir, in this training regarding patent? Sir, regarding
Hello?
patent, any class is here, sir?
No. Maji sir, please do something. I am not getting the voice.
Sir, maybe your data pack is over, I guess. That may be one issue also.
No. My data is okay.
Because I am getting the voice loud and clear from them.
Please ask the question. Okay.
And then we are
Yeah.
also getting the sound. We are also getting the sound properly, sir. Sir,
One
I
minute,
have
one
a
minute,
question,
one
sir.
minute.
Sir, regarding
1 minute.
regarding sir.
1 minute, 1 minute.
Okay, sir. Okay, I'm waiting.
Please ask now.
Sir, regarding patent, you have any class, sir, in this training program?
There is no class, but we will try to organize that. Yeah. If you demand, then we can organize.
That needs, sir. That
That we will see.
One person at a time. One person at a time. Please ask one person at a time.
So let me finish my answer for the first question. The patent, the topics are fixed. This is a training regarding the preparation and submission of project for approval to the various government and private agencies. Patent we have not taken in this. If we get the research person for patent, we will try. I will not assure you, but we will try.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Next question. Next question, please.
Anyone who has to ask a question, please go ahead.
So there are more than 100 questions. So I can't give the answer to 100 questions by seeing that message. Please ask right now.
Hello, sir.
Myself,
Dr.
Yes.
Dushyant Yadav.
I am visible.
From Bihar.
You are visible. Your
College,
name is
Patna.
visible to me. Please ask the question.
Yes. Sir, can we directly send the research proposal to the government agency or private agency without involving the university?
No. No, you have to work through the university. So you can submit the project, but you should have your own NGO. Are you having your own NGO?
No, sir, no.
They are giving funds to the approved veterinary colleges by ICR or NGOs who are working for the people, who are working for the society.
Can we work on the NGO separately without informing the universities and other things?
If you are the assistant professor,
illegal.
See, if you are you are working in which college?
Bihar Veterinary College.
Bihar Veterinary College. It is better to inform your agencies. It is better to inform your agencies. But if you want to collaborate with any private agency, it is better to collaborate with college also. It is safer for you. Don't take the risk like that, because you are a government employee, and whatever you are, you are working as an assistant professor or associate professor, whatever it may be, and funds will be released by the names of the college and university.
Okay, sir. In the ICR system, one question from the other side, patenting. In the ICR system, the patents has gone to the name of the institutions.
Yes.
So what are our benefits on that?
Though it is by the name of institute, your name is also there as a research worker. You will get the academic benefit out of it.
Okay,
the name of the research worker is there.
The patent issue, sir? Yeah,
regarding the patent issue, whatever the benefit. See, you are working as a assistant professor in Bihar Veterinary College.
Yes.
You have performed the research work as assistant professor of particular department. You have not performed your work as a Dushyant as a private. So you are part and parcel of college and you are part and parcel of the university. So definitely that is going to record in the name of the university, college and Dushyant Yadav. Unless you take in confidence university and college, you will not be benefited.
Regarding the patent class, sir, that Majid sir, I have one
patent class. I will not assure. It is not in the schedule.
Yeah.
I have to discuss with the committee and we will decide.
Yeah. If you can allow, then I have suggest one name on the group.
You can give the name.
One. Yeah, yeah.
You can give the name. We will allow him to deliver the lecture. You can give the name. Even you can send it on both the groups. We'll see.
Yeah, yes, definitely. Thank you, sir. Very nice and informative lectures.
Any other question, please?
Hello, Majid sir. Hello.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Hello. Majid sir, this presentation given by Yadav sir is very informative, especially for us, the ongoing scholars. We need this lecture, this PPT, as it can work a guideline for making a research proposal. So please and please, it's my request, share this PPT, especially for this PPT I'm telling you, please share this PPT as soon as possible.
Inshallah, I'll try to ask sir about the PPT, but I will tell you one thing I will tell you.
Yes,
sir. Majid sir, all participants are requested that you put your comments on this presentation, whatever are there.
Okay.
On the group.
Okay, sir. One more thing I'll suggest. We'll do one thing. We'll share, inshallah, by the end of the day, this video. There would be the video of this presentation.
Actually, why I'm saying this, here in Kashmir, we don't have internet facility working smoothly or running smoothly. So, as far as please share this as soon as possible so that we'll get it, we'll download it, and keep it with us. That's why.
Okay. I'll ask sir about the presentation and if possible.
So I will. Sir, there are some correction in that. I will send you to Majid sir. He will display.
Okay.
PPT.
Thank you, sir.
Any other question? Participants, please ask the question if any.
Sir, I have another question, sir. Not question.
Lakshmanji, puchiye.
Okay. Sir, I need some clarification regarding submission of projects. Sometimes, sir, some university, suppose get some project from external agency, maybe government or maybe private, and that project is given to us like an assistant professor to handle that project as PI or co-PI. And sir, another thing, when we are going to submit a project by written a proposal to a government agency, what are the basic differences between the running of two these different kinds of projects?
See, the priority areas of the private agency and the government agency are different.
No, sir, I am telling, sir, sometimes in such cases, some government projects also, suppose ICR has formulated a project and that project is given to the university. And from university, that project is selected as a PI to any teachers.
No, this is not the method. This is not the method. There is notification from ICR. You submit the research projects, and as per that, you have to submit the research project to ICR. You have to give them presentation. You have to clear them that your project is very useful at field level for society, for public. Then only they will approve. ICR himself at that institute will not approve to any agency. There are very few departments. There are very few departments to whom ICR is contacting regarding the particular burning issue. For example, now the COVID is the burning issue. So ICR, that institute itself, it will contact certain agencies which are working on the vaccine, which are working on the COVID, and then they will again, please let me complete. Then they will ask for the proposal. That proposal will be taken from the particular scientist, and then they will give the approval. Itself, they will not, from their own side, they will not approve you any type of this one. So Patelji, whenever you want the project from ICR, you have to prepare the project proposal, and you have to, from your university, you have to submit to ICR. There are notification, dates, particular priority areas, and pro formas. ICR giving in that notification, you have to search online.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Any other question?
Hello, sir. Yes.
Malik ji, please speak.
Yes, Malik. Yes, sir. Sir, how we can avoid the shortage of budget before submission our proposal?
What?
How to avoid the shortage of budget?
Shortage of budget?
Yes.
I'm not getting your question. Shortage of budget means what?
Our budget, money budget. Yes, sir.
Whatever budget you want, you propose in the project. No? I am telling you that if you require 2 lakhs, then you propose 2.5 lakhs, but not 3 lakhs or 4 lakhs, like that. You consider the maximum budget.
Okay, sir.
Maximum rational budget, rational budget. That should be rational.
Okay. Yeah, got it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any other question?
Hello. Any other question, please?
Excuse me, sir.
Please tell me.
So my question is that how we can implement the project for extension, as I am working as a scientist in Krishi Vigyan Kendra. So, sir, is this same as extension or research, or is there any difference in sending the proposal?
See, in case of this methodology, you have to adopt the extension methodology. So you are collecting the data, analysis of the data. For that, whatever budget is required, parameter will be changed. For the example, I have told you the parameter, serial number, blood test, these and that. You can include that. You can include the charges of your office. But along with that, from extension side, you will be performing the surveys. You will be performing the trials. You are doing so many things. So that you have to mention in that, and the budget requirement for that you have to justify and mention in that.
So the parameter, is the same for? Is this same for research?
This is the standard. This is the standard pro forma. It is the
sir, we have
in this also there is a extension. This is called as the extension research.
Okay, sir. Sir, we have to survey in the farmers field, na?
Farmers field.
Farmers field only, na?
See,
yes, sir.
This is the standard pro forma. Many companies are asking different pro formas. Many companies, listen. Many companies are asking, this is not the pro forma 100% applicable to all. Many companies are saying that we want the data analysis, we want this and that thing. You have to incorporate, you have to modify this pro forma.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bhaskar ji, you want to ask something?
यस सर सर वन क्वेश्चन सर
प्लीज
है मेरे पास सर बोल रहे हैं कि सर मैंने सर कोई ऐसा प्रोसेस है क्या सर गवर्नमेंट जो वेटनरी कॉलेज हैं जो गवर्नमेंट उसमें क्या सर हम अपना क्या रिसर्च प्रोजेक्ट क्या सबमिट करने का कोई प्रावधान है या कोई ऐसा क्राइटेरिया है जिसको हम फॉलो करें?
आप कौन सा कॉलेज में और कौन सा डिपार्टमेंट में बताइए।
हम सर हैं अपोलो कॉलेज ऑफ वेटनरी मेडिसिन जयपुर में है सर, लेकिन हम कोई गवर्नमेंट वेटनरी कॉलेज है वहाँ पे अपना कोई प्रोजेक्ट सबमिट करना चाहते हैं तो क्या क्राइटेरिया और कैसे उसको हम सकते?
नहीं, गवर्नमेंट वेटनरी कॉलेज में क्या स्कीम, क्या क्यों अप्रूव करेगा आपको गवर्नमेंट वेटनरी कॉलेज? गवर्नमेंट वेटनरी कॉलेज इज नॉट द फंडिंग एजेंसी. फंडिंग एजेंसीज आर डिफरेंट. ICR, DBT, Department of Forest, Department of Environment, these are sponsoring the projects. And various private companies are sponsoring the project. Government veterinary college will not fund you.
Okay.
As per my knowledge.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Yahi, sir.
Anyone? Any other question?
Any other question, please ask.
Sir, this is Ali Hussain from Andhra Pradesh.
Okay, please ask.
Dr. Saab, for submitting a new, fresh research paper, then what criteria can we take a important points? Why? Because of that, previously I submitted to the Bill Gates Foundation.
Acha.
I submitted nearly 50 pages of project.
Acha.
Even though I feel that some data is not submitted. What are the points it is essential for submit the fresher one?
See, Bill Gates Foundation. You open the site of Bill Gates Foundation. That foundation is having certain pro forma, certain criteria. This is the criteria I have given for the research project in various companies. Bill Gates Foundation is having different pro forma. ICR is having different pro forma. Then Reliance Foundation is different pro forma. Tata is asking for different pro forma. Depending upon their requirements, you find out that, and in their format, on their priority area, you submit the project.
Sir, I agree with you, sir. The format is okay. If possible, I want to know that what is the minimum importance. I think that they doesn't get from minimum importance.
No.
That's
See,
why
they are having. Suppose Bill Gates Foundation wants to work on COVID, wants to work for the poor children, or in case of undernourished children. These are their priority areas. You have to submit the detailed proposal on that, along with the data, along with the challenging problems, along with the lacunae, budget requirement, your methodology, everything. You have to submit in their format. You have to collect the data. Suppose Bill Gates Foundation, if you want to work on particular aspect, you have to perform the survey. What is the population? What are the current problems? What public is facing the problem? What is the need of your problem? What is the importance? Unless they get the rational approach, they will not approve your project.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Any other question? ओमकार जी, आपका माइक बंद करिए.
Any other question, please?
Hello, sir.
Please.
Hello, sir. Regarding project, generally, most of the universities nowadays they used to merge the projects, like from other departments, suppose physiology, nutrition, and other combinedly. But if we want to take some individual project, instead of merging with the other departments, like how we can proceed?
You are working in which department and which college? Please tell.
I'm working as assistant professor in Department of Animal Nutrition, Assam Agriculture University.
Assam Agriculture University. So for that, animal nutrition is a very important area for submission of research project in nutrition. This Department of Biotechnology, the ICR, because your subject, madam, your subject is related to the food and your quality control food test you can perform on various aspects, and main disease problem in India is from the food due to insecticide, pesticide, and ad lib use of these fertilizers, etc. So you can propose the separate project to the ICR, DBT, or whatever it may be. So only you have to, as I earlier mentioned, you have to study their format, priority areas, and you have to submit the project. Many agencies like this Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, they will not allow you the single. But in that also, if they feel that your college is competent, your department is competent to perform the research work on the particular aspect, definitely they will sanction you the budget. For example, in Maharashtra, in one college, particular department, one department is given 3 crores to a single department. There is no involvement of other department. Previously, I was working in the department of the teaching veterinary clinical complex, and to that I have submitted the proposal to the Vaidhanik Vikas Mandal, statutory board of the particular region. They have approved me 1 crore for developing the facilities of teaching veterinary clinical complex. So if they know that your need is rational, your approach is correct, that is useful for the public, that is useful for the mass, then definitely they will consider for the single department also. So there are so many examples in Maharashtra, so many examples are there. You find out the agencies, particularly approach to the Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana or the statutory boards who are funding to your college for the particular thing. But you take the proposal, such type of proposal that whole work should be performed in your department if you want to work independently. Second thing is that if their priority areas are different, then you have to collaborate with other departments.
But sir, one more question, sir. We cannot take only like nutritional parameters. We have to take some biochemical parameters, some genetic parameters.
Madam, it depends upon the project. It depends upon the title of project and research work get done. It depends upon them, because see, once you submit the project, there will be no approval immediately within 1 month. What they will do, you will write your email, you will write your phone number, whatever it may be. They will, principal investigator, suppose you are working as a principal investigator. So you will get the phone call from the office of the animal husbandry department. Please come to the meeting with secretary on this date. So they will call principal investigator or worker for a meeting. They will have a meeting and PowerPoint presentation over there. Then after such type of 2-3 meetings, they will give approval. They will tell that add this parameter, that parameter, and once they will fulfill their all the things which are to get done, then and then only you will get the approval, madam.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.
Hello, sir.
Please ask.
Sir, can you mention the most common that private agencies for agriculture related projects? Private funding agencies.
No, I am not having their names, and see, find out the funding agencies which are working on the paddy, fertilizers, insecticide, pesticide, whatever are required at the field level. Uttering the name of any funding agency on this platform will be the publicity. It is not ethically good. I can't utter the name of public agency because I am banded in some ethics. We can't publicize them on the public platform.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any other question?
Any other question? Otherwise, we would have to close the session for the day then. Sir, I guess there are no further questions. So okay. I would like to thank you on behalf of all the participants and on behalf of NADCL for being part of this training program, and also thank you for your gracious and wise words. We all have benefited from this. Thank you once again. It was a nice session. Please, I request on behalf of the participants that please share the updated PPT with us, and inshallah I'll try to do one thing, that after closing this session, I'll try to upload this video on YouTube. Please guys, you are requested to check that video out. Link, you can subscribe or press the notification icon. Why? Because once we update next videos, you will get a notification. Thank you once again. Thank you, sir. Guys, you can leave now. Sir has left.